Hey everybody, it's Brent here to do a really quick collection update. I haven't done one in quite a while, and I haven't accumulated too much, but there's a little bit here. We'll start off with the one vinyl that I've gotten recently. Actually, make that two. And this was a birthday gift from my brother. And this, of course, is Crimson's Cat Food, backed with Grown. And the second LP I picked up a couple weeks ago at a record show. This, of course, is McCartney 2. Sure, everybody's seen the gatefold, but I'll open it up anyways. Hey, let's get on to the CDs and DVDs, etc. We'll start with Bowie's Moon Age Daydream biopic, I guess you'd call it. It's pretty good if you haven't seen it and you're a fan of Bowie. I do recommend it. It kind of shows a different side of him that I don't think too many people really know about. A good watch indeed. Of course, you need to get the soundtrack too if you're going to get that, which takes songs and remixes them and kind of sequences them different. Quite good. A little harder to listen at times, but still essential Bowie. All right, and then we have Winery Dogs, their third album, just simply titled 3. Should have a review coming up on the channel of this before too long. As well as Haken's new album, Fauna. This album is slowly growing on me, and I mean slow, but I like what I've heard so far. And we've got Riverside's Identity, which was a great album from early January. If you haven't picked this up, pick it up. It's worth having in your collection. One of the more newer things I got is the Transatlantic, the final live at Olympia in Paris. There's the upside down spine. Or is that upside down? It looks right to me. I'll show you this because it's nice, actually. A lot of pictures in it. See if I can do this without dropping any of it. And then we'll go to Great Why Nothing, and of course the group signed it. Shows up somewhat there. You need to go to their Bandcamp page. Pick this up if you haven't already. You check out the video we did with notes and everybody. This was my favorite album of the first quarter. So it means a lot to me, and I think you would enjoy it as well. Just go over here for a second. And then this is an EP from a group called the Truth Council. Their EP called The Perfect Wheel. We should have a review of this eventually too. Great rock and roll. As simple as that. These guys, I call them kind of a bar band because they have that feel and energy to them. And also that new Aaron Clift Experience album, The Age of Misfortune, and he signed it for me. So thank you, Aaron, for that. This is another album that I think you guys should all check out. It's very good. Then when I did order from Aaron, I ordered the rest of their discography. And of course, this one is called Lonely Hills. It All Goes Wrong, which is really good. They're all good, but I like this one especially. And Outer Light, Inner Darkness, again, very strong as well. So if you're a fan of that, his newest album, check these albums out. They are very quite good as well. And we have Emolecule's The Architect. Sorry about that delayed reflection there. And of course, Pink Floyd's 50th anniversary of Dark Side of the Moon. And this album was recorded at Wembley, London, 1974. It's pretty neat how they could reproduce that album back in the 70s, and it's a good listen too. I would recommend people listen to it at least. I don't know if you need to go out and buy it and have another copy of Dark Side in your collection, but why not? Good pick. We're getting near the end here. Of course, this is the Lockdown Morse Fest 2020 or 2020, where they do all of the Solar Gritty album, and first night was strictly a covers night, which is worth the admission of this package all by itself. If you haven't checked that out and you're a Neal Morse fan, pick it up. And lastly, but least, a huge Genesis fan, so no Genesis collection is complete without this BBC broadcast. Yeah, so that's my collection update for this early April, I guess it will be, and look forward to the next one. And as usual, take care of each other, guys, and see you in the next video. Night.